It's a really busy time right now for families. Your days start early and end late, constantly running around, and you're doing a lot for others. Remember to do something for yourself every now and then. With Power Swabs, you don't need a lot of time, just 5 minutes for a brighter smile. Tia Leslie is here to show us how this system works. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me, Mary.
So I think it's good to start with this idea of impact. What kind of difference can having a brighter smile make?
Absolutely, great question. So clinical studies have shown that whiter teeth can give you the appearance of looking up to 13 years younger, which is amazing. So Power Swabs can definitely get you there. If you really want to whiten and brighten your smile this season, this is the product to get it. So what happens is, it's a revolutionary product, clinically shown to whiten your teeth on an average 2 shades in just 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 6 shades in 7 days, which is unheard of.
Wow, and we've got some great images to show you of that, because I think that's the proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely.
Right? If you're going to invest in something, you want to know that it works. Not only does it work quickly, but it's efficient. And so Tia, tell us about these pictures.
So these are some before and afters. So again, you can see, if you've got a yellow, yellow or stained smile, your smile is the first thing that people see. So that should really be on the top of your makeover list. So if you really want to whiten and brighten your smile, this is a great way to do it because it's so fast. 2 shades on average within 5 minutes, 6 shades in 7 days, which is unheard of. And again, the kit is 7 days, so I can pretty much stick with anything for about 7 days. And then it's going to last you about 6 months.
Do you use it 7 days in a row, or do you recommend sometimes taking a few days in between treatments?
Actually, use it for the first 7 days, and you're really going to see that difference. And then depending on how much you eat or drink, make sure to be careful, with coffee and wine, but it should last about 6 months.
Yeah. You just mentioned coffee and wine.
Exactly.
Those things stain
Which
teeth.
I had my coffee this morning. And they'll stain your teeth, and you have to remember those stains stay on your teeth. So this is how Power Swabs works.
Okay. Yeah, because I think, Tia, if something can stain a white t-shirt, it can stain your teeth.
It can stain it very easily.
You spill a little bit of coffee on your shirt, you know what happens. So the same is true for your teeth. Okay, so you've got 2 swabs in your hands.
So it's a 2 swab system. So what you're going to do first is you're just going to swab on the first one, and this is called stain out. This does 2 things.
So wait, do it again, because I feel like it's so fast.
You're just going to
You are really just running that swab over your teeth and then getting it down in between.
Getting it in between the little nooks and crannies, absolutely. This does 2 things. It's going to lift the stain first, which a lot of teeth whitening kits on the market don't do. They cover up the stain. This is going to lift it first and rehydrate the enamel to help with that teeth sensitivity, which I know that I have and a lot of people do.
Yeah.
So leave that on for about 2 minutes. 30 seconds later, you're going to follow it up with a whitener. And so you're just going to go like this and just get in those little nooks and crannies, just like this. And then what this is going to do, it's going to whiten. It really foams up really nice, really minty, and it really you can really get into the nooks and crannies. A lot of the strips can't do that, or the trays. Leave that on for about 2 minutes and you're done. About 5 minutes in the comfort of your own home, you're going to have a whiter, brighter smile.
So we're getting rid of all of those stains.
All of those stains.
You brought in this kit this morning. You said this is for 7 days, the supply.
Yep, this is for 7 days. And then with every kit you get, we also will include something called a stain out stick, which is kind of like Tide for your teeth. So if you're on the go, if you do an event, at night and you had a glass of wine, you can maintain that white, bright smile on the go. So that's amazing too.
I'd love to look back at the pictures that we saw with the 4 images on screen at once. Because at the top there, you saw the difference, and that was after 5 minutes.
Yes, after 5 minutes.
But then down below, we see even a greater difference. That's after
6 days.
So 6 shades in 7 days.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Which is amazing. And again, you're not running to the dentist. You're not getting fitted the expensive trays.
Right.
Plus, you're not going to the drugstore to get the strips that are really time consuming.
You're talking about all of the things that make Power Swabs different compared to some of the other options on the market, whether it is at a drugstore or you've got to go to your dentist's office to get them. But we have a few other examples here about Power Swabs and what's unique.
And what's unique, and so remember, Mary, the takeaway is this. It's going to lift the stain first, and then it's going to help to rehydrate that enamel to help with the teeth sensitivity, and then you're whitening. So that's the takeaway, and then so quickly. I don't know of another teeth whitening kit that works this quickly within 5 minutes.
I knocked my teeth out when I was in middle school. So I say this to say to you, when I was in college, I didn't read the back of a box, but it did say in fine print on these strips, doesn't work on dental work. So here I was whitening all of my other teeth except for the fake ones. We're saying about Power Swabs, it's good no matter what kind of dental work you have.
No matter what, and anybody can use it in the household. So if you want to whiten and brighten your smile, it will work. And then if you have caps, crowns, veneers, like your story, it will help to restore them to their natural color, which is amazing. So everybody can use it.
Yeah, well, when you say look up to 13 years younger with whiter teeth, how many other things are you doing between moisturizers and serums
and weight loss pills and the gym? This works so quickly. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of things that work quickly and that I can stick with for 7 days.
And that work, period. That you're not just throwing money after something that yields no result. And speaking of investment, you've got a deal that makes it even more enticing.
Absolutely.
So what's this offer?
Yeah, so for your viewers, if they mention the segment, if you get 2 of the Power Swab kits, you will get another one for free.
Awesome.
So if you've got a friend that wants to whiten and brighten your smile, or if you've got a husband who really needs a great, look and to whiten, this is an amazing deal.
And the quick sticks.
Quick sticks
are free.
Of
those, so you can use those for maintenance. Throw them in your glove box, throw them in your handbag, keep them with you so you can touch up. 1-800-941-4103. You can place orders by calling that number or by logging on to powerswabs.com. Thank you, Tia.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
You
and
too.
you stay close. The Morning Blend continues in less than 3 minutes.